Rain on the window, soft and slow, tracing paths only silence knows. The world outside is washed in gray, but here inside you used to stay. The coffee's warm, the light is low, your shadow flickers, comes and goes. I watch the drops begin to raise, like memories I can't replace. Rain on the window calling your name, every drop a story we became. Still hear your laughter in the sound, as if you're near, just not around. Curtains sway with every sigh, like echoes breathing long goodbyes. I close my eyes and see you clear, as if your voice is still right here. Rain on the window calling your name, every drop a story we became. Still hear your laughter in the sound, as if you're near, just not around. Time has moved, but I remain. In every drop I feel the same, the past still knocking on the glass, reminding me what couldn't last. Rain on the window won't let go, a quiet ache I've come to know. And though the sky will someday clear, I'll miss the rain that brought you near. Amber leaves fall at my feet, the breeze is soft, the air is sweet. Steam rises from my paper cup, while city sounds are winding up. A sweater hug, a gentle light, that golden hour before the night. I sit alone but feel so full. October days make silence beautiful. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tender, soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. The pages turn, my mind drifts far to where the old familiar are. The past arrives in pumpkin tone and warms the parts I've left alone. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tender, soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. If seasons speak, then fall speaks low in whispered winds and amber flow. No grand goodbyes, no need to say. The heart just knows it wants to stay. In this autumn cafe glow, let me linger, let me know that life is sweetest when it's still, and warmth returns without her will.
Took the long way home again, passing places we had been. Leaves were falling like they knew I'd always find my way to you. Tried to outrun what we had, filled my days and left so fast. But every road and avenue somehow always bends to you. Back to you, through time and space, through quiet nights and crowded days. No matter where I try to go, you're the place I always know. Met new faces, heard new names, but none could spark the same old flame. Your laugh still echoes in my mind, like streetlights that I leave behind. Back to you, through time and space, through quiet nights and crowded days. No matter where I try to go, you're the place I always know. Maybe we were never done, just pause beneath the setting sun. And when the sky begins to blue, my heart walks one more time to you. Back to you, I won't pretend you weren't always in the end. I've wandered far, but now it's true, I never really left from you.
Your coat is gone, your cup is cold, but something here still softly holds. The air remembers how you breathed, a trace of you that never leaves. The scent you wore still haunts the chair, like whispered thoughts still in the air. The light that touched your faded name still flickers flickers with a tender flame. Linger like a fading song, still echoing though you've been gone. You left but not completely so. Your presence hums too soft to go. I wipe the table, clear the dust, but leave behind what speaks of us. A sugar packet folded twice, a memory small but still precise. Linger like a fading song, still echoing though you've been gone. You left but not completely so. Your presence hums too soft to go. We were a season, short and bright, a passing star in velvet night. But even stars, though out of view, still shimmer somewhere, just like you. You're not a flame, you're just the echo of your name.
We sit across, no words to say, but somehow that's still okay. The clink of cups, the distant sound of footsteps passing through this town. You read your book, I stir my tea. There's peace in how we used to be. No pressure now to fill the space, just knowing hearts still share this place. Familiar silence, soft and true. No need to speak when I'm with you. In quiet moments love can show, even when we've both let go. The past was loud, with highs and lows. Now stillness is what gently grows. And though we've changed, I still can find a calm that only you designed. Familiar silence, soft and true. No need to speak when I'm with you. In quiet moments love can show, last goodbyes, just fading light in cloudy skies. But here we are, not lost, just slow. A comfort only silence knows. Familiar silence, warm and near, like echoes only we can hear. A closing page, a final line that says we loved and that was fine. The coffee's cold, your seat is warm. You just left, but it feels like a storm. Your silence still hangs in the air, like pages torn, but still out there. We said enough, but not what's real. The things we hide, the things we feel. You smiled, but your eyes looked away. A thousand thoughts you didn't say. Leftover words on the table, unspoken, unread, unstable, floating between us like dust in the light. They stay behind when you say goodnight. Your name still echoes off the glass, like a memory I can't let pass. I sip the truth you left behind, still bitter, still undefined. Leftover words on the table, unspoken, unread, unstable, floating between us like dust in the light. They stay behind when you say goodnight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If I could gather every line, would I rewrite your goodbye? Or would the silence say it all in a way I never saw? Leftover words on the table, still waiting, still unable to fade away with time or tears. They whisper what I wished you'd hear. Ooh.
Morning sun spills on the floor, pages open like before. Coffee warms my fingertips as quiet thoughts begin to drift. The clock forgets to make a sound, time just melts, it spins around. A book in hand, the world can wait. In this little corner, life feels great. Books and coffee, perfect pair. Moments brewed in softened air. Every line and every sip brings me peace I rarely grip. Outside noise can rush and race, but here I've found a slower pace. A folded page, a quiet hum, where stories end and dreams become books and coffee, perfect pair. Moments brewed in softened air. Every line and every sip brings me peace I rarely grip. I don't need much more than this, a quiet page, a morning kiss. No fancy things, no need to roam. These small joys feel just like home. Books and coffee let me stay in this calm and cozy day. Life feels right, just you and me, in words and warmth and clarity. The sky turns soft at end of day, and every color fades your way. A blush of pink, a shade of blue. Each sunset brings me back to you. I don't need words, I don't need signs. Just look above and you are mine. You're the sky that reminds me of you, in every hue, in every view. When I feel lost, I just look high, and there you are across the sky. You're the sky that reminds me of you. The stars appear, the moon begins to hum the song of might have beens. I close my eyes, I feel you near, a memory I still hold dear. I breathe you in with evening air. Your love is written everywhere. You're the sky that reminds me of you, in every hue, in every view. When I feel lost, I just look high, and there you are across the sky. You're the sky that reminds me of you. Clouds may drift and seasons change, but your light always stays the same. You're not gone, just out of sight, painting heaven every night. You're the sky that reminds me of you, a quiet love that always grew. Even when the world feels gray, you shine above and guide my way. You're the sky that reminds me of you, and you always will be.
We don't speak, but that's okay. We've said enough along the way. The chairs still creak, the coffee's warm, and silence takes its gentle form. Your hand near mine, not reaching out, but comfort lives in quiet doubt. No need to fix what's not undone. Just sit beside me till we're one. Still here, quietly, you and I. No grand hellos, no last goodbye. Just steady breath and steady tea. The way we were, the way we be. The world outside may change its face, but we still hold this little space. No fireworks, no songs to play, just showing up and choosing to stay. Still here, quietly, you and I. No grand hellos, no last goodbye, just steady breath and steady tea. The way we were, the way we be. Some love speaks soft and never shouts. It learns to wait, it learns to doubt. But through the stillness I can see you never left, you're here with me. Still here, quietly, through the years we found our way through joy and tears. And though we barely say a word, your heart is always gently heard. I cleaned the room but left one frame, your smile still hanging in the same. That corner where your shadow fell still feels like home, I know it well. Your scarf still rests on the chair, like you're just gone but still somewhere. The scent of you so faint, so true, these quiet things still carry you. Traces of you in everything, in the way the morning birds still sing, in the songs we used to play, in the air you breathed each day. The hallway whispers out your name, I call it back but not the same. Even silence speaks your part, you've left your mark inside my heart. Traces of you in everything, in the way the seasons start to swing, in the colors of the sky, in every low and every high. You're not here, but you remain, in every joy, in every pain. The world moved on, but here I stay, with memories that never fade. Traces of you in everything, you're the song I still can't sing, in every echo soft and true I find my way. And traces of you.
The window's wide, the sun pours in like morning's gentle violin. It paints the room golden lines and quiets all the rushing minds. Steam from tea begins to rise like soft hellos in sleepy eyes. I stretch, I breathe, I feel the grace of finding calm in one small place. In the light, I start again with softer steps and slower hands. No need to chase what isn't near. The moment now is bright and clear. The world will call, the noise will grow, but here I let the silence flow. In every beam, in every ray, I find the peace to face the day. In the light, I start again with softer steps and slower hands. No need to chase what isn't near. The moment now is bright and clear. Some mornings whisper like a prayer that I'm enough, just standing there. No filter plan or polished part, just warmth that wraps around the heart. In the light, I breathe and be alive alone, but wholly me. No need for more, no urge to fight. Take your coffee light, 2 spoons of sugar makes it right. You say the world's too bitter still, so sweeten it, that's how you will. I used to drink it dark and plain, but now I smile at your refrain. A little joy in every sip. You taught me how to let it slip. 2 spoons of sugar in my day. You find the light in skies of gray. With every laugh you stir my heart. You sweeten life, you play the part. You hum a tune, I hum along. The kitchen's warm, the morning's long. No rush to leave, no place to be. Just this small world of you and me. 2 spoons of sugar in my day. You find the light in skies of gray. With every laugh you stir my heart. You sweeten life, you play the part. Maybe it's small, but that's the charm. The way you warm me with your calm. In little things you make it clear that love is quiet, kind and near. 2 spoons of sugar, not too much, just just like your voice, your laugh, your touch. You take the bitter, make it kind, and leave a little joy behind. We laughed too loud, the sun was high. Your hand in mine, a careless sky. We didn't think of what would stay. Just chase the warmth and let it play. You liked your ice cream way too sweet. It melted fast beneath the heat. Just like our words, just like that day. Slipping slow, then drift away. Like melting ice cream in July. Moments sweet, then say goodbye. We tried to hold them in our hands, but time just slipped like golden sand. Your shadow stretched along the wall, a memory I can't recall. Without a smile, without the sting of how you left without a ring. Like melting ice cream in July. Moments sweet, then say goodbye. We tried to hold them in our hands, but time just slipped like golden sand. Now every bite reminds of you. The summer songs, the sky so blue. But flavors fade and days get cold, and even love can't always hold. Like melting ice cream in July. We burned so bright, then passed us by. You didn't say a single word, but everything in you was heard. Your eyes found mine across the room, and suddenly the world went smooth. No need for lines, no need for plans. Just quiet hearts and open hands. The way you smiled without a sound, it felt like home, just being found. When you look at me that way, the noise inside just fades away. A glance that says more than it should. You see me, and it feels so good. lights were low, the moment still. Time forgot to move, but I feel every second written slow, like a scene we'll always know. When you look at me that way, the noise inside just fades away. A glance that says more than it should. You see me, and it feels so good. I don't need answers, don't need the rest. That silent moment says it best. You're the calm inside my sea, and I am more when you see me. When you look at me that way, all the words just slip away. No script, no lines, just honesty, a quiet truth. When you look at me,
wet, the sky is gray, but somehow you still feel far away. Umbrella open, walking slow through memories I used to know. The puddles shimmer at my feet, reflecting moments bittersweet. I hear your voice in drops that fall like distant echoes, soft and small. Between the raindrops I see you there, a shadow dancing in the air. You never left, not all the way. You're in the rain that falls each day. The rhythm taps a quiet song of all the places we belong. You used to smile and chase the storm. Now I walk on, still keeping warm. Between the raindrops I see you there, a shadow dancing in the air. You never left, not all the way. You're in the rain that falls each day. It's not the thunder, not the sound, but in the silence all around, that I still feel the things we were. In every drop your voice returns. Between the raindrops love remains, in whispered winds and window panes. Though time has passed and clouds may clear, you fall with rain and I still hear. Sidewalks quiet, the sky turns gold. The evening breeze is soft and cold. I walk alone but not the same. Each step still whispers out your name.
Street light flickers, thoughts rewind to every moment we left behind. Though time has moved, I still retrace your shadow in this empty space. Slow steps on this silent street, hearts that pass but never meet. We let go but never far. You still live in who we are.
I hear your laugh in passing cars, like echoes caught beneath the stars. The city holds the ghost of you in every corner, every view.
I tried to run, but here I stay, back where your memory softly plays. And though we've grown, I still confess you were my calm in all this mess. Slow steps on this silent street, hearts that pass but never meet. We let go but never far. You still live in who we are. Maybe someday we'll cross again. No need for words, just where and when. Until then, these steps remain a dance we learned inside the rain. Slow steps in the afterglow of love that faded soft and slow. You moved on, but still I keep your name in every step I take.
The night is young but feels so still. The world outside has had its fill. You stand there holding your coat tight, but something in you says not quite.
The clock is ticking, soft and slow, but there's a warmth I don't outgrow. We said goodbye, but not enough. The silence now feels far too tough. Stay a little longer, don't walk away. Let's borrow time before it fades. One more cup, one final song. Pretend we've still been right all along. You look at me with unsure eyes, like we've still got unsaid goodbyes. And though we've tried to let this go, some stories beg to end too slow. My hand is cold but yours is near. The words we need are almost here. I'd rather speak them through a stare than never know if you still care. Stay a little longer, don't walk away. Let's borrow time before it fades. One more breath, one honest look, and hold the page inside this book. Even if the morning comes, even if we know it's done, there's beauty in a moment more, in holding what we had before.
Stay a little longer, just tonight. Let's not rush the fading light. One last note, one last refrain before we part.
You speak in glances, I reply with quiet nods and softened sighs. No need for words, no need for sound. In silent peace we both are found. The kettle sings, the window sways, but stillness fills these golden days. Your hand in mine, so light, so true, a melody without a cue. Silent harmony, you and me, a song beneath what others see. In every pause we find our tune, a love that hums beneath the moon. We walk the park with nothing said, but stories linger in each step. Our footprints rhyme without a plan, just quiet hearts that understand. Silent harmony, you and me, a song beneath what others see. In every pause we find our tune, a love that hums beneath the moon. Shout, the days may race, but we still move at our own pace. And in the hush we always knew that silence sings when love is true. Silent harmony, night and day, no louder voice, no grand display, just you and I, a soft refrain, forever humming through the rain.
Clouds are heavy in the sky, but somehow I don't wonder why. The world moves slow, the colors fade, and I just sit and watch it stay. A half-filled cup, a distant sound of quiet footsteps on the ground. The air is still, the moment wide, and I feel calm I cannot hide. Cloudy afternoon, hold me here, where thoughts feel soft and time's unclear. No rush to go, no need to try. Just let the world go drifting by. The light is dim, the breeze is cool, and every silence feels like school, teaching me to breathe again, to find some peace, to let it mend. Cloudy afternoon, hold me here, where thoughts feel soft and time's unclear. No rush to go, no need to try. Just let the world go drifting by. Not every day needs sunshine bright. Some days bloom in shaded light, and even gray can feel like grace. When I find rest in this small space, cloud.
You stood beneath the cherry trees, pink petals dancing on the breeze. The ocean sang a quiet tune, salt on your lips, the smell of bloom. We met where land and longing meet, where springtime melts beneath our feet. A laugh, a glance, your fingers warm. The sky was clear, the tide was calm. I never thought I'd fall so fast, but moments made for spring don't last. Salt and cherry blossoms, the taste of you still lingers on. Your voice was soft as falling light, a dream I held just for one night. Salt and cherry blossoms, you were spring, and then you were gone. You drew a heart into the sand. It faded as you left my hand. The sea, it whispered your goodbye, while petals clung sky. I tried to hold what wasn't mine, but love like this won't wait for time. Salt and cherry blossoms, a fleeting love that smelled like rain. Your eyes were full of distant waves, and yet I stayed and watched you fade. Salt and cherry blossoms still bloom each spring, where we once lay. I walk that shore each April day, where blossoms fall and memories stay. And though the sea may wash away, your touch returns with winds in